There you go. It was something good tonight. Focus. Okay, I did it. No more reviews. Listen, breathe,
I ain't ready, MP.
Hi, everyone. What a great night for some hoops. With a little more, Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
Well, MP's goal of winning his individual matchups might have actually motivated the opposition because so far it hasn't gone according to plan. He knows he needs to be better in order to stay true to his word and for his team to be successful.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. Here's Grimes. Count that bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Garland. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Let's go with a three. And Cleveland another three.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Tyson. The three is up. The rebound by Maxey.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
And, guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here's Tyson. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Mobley outside from downtown. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Garland. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. From deep, Mobley. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The 3 ball. Embiid can't hit.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Out to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. So the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Pass to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Beyond the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
Now Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. From deep, Mobley. On target from range. He's got 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Philadelphia, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Allen. They double team Allen. Here's Garland. Here's Tyson. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Garland for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Rainman. Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. Sinks the tray. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Goes back up. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Rainman. Fires from deep. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Here's Tyson. 13 points in the win against Portland. Outside Garland. Cleveland again missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Rainman. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He scored 17 points and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court too. All around, he just seemed unstoppable, getting everything he wanted. Hopefully he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Mobley. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Allen inside. He's against Capella, and Allen gets it to go.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 6. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Fires the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Rain Man. Pass to Capella. Here's Grimes. He's got 5. Pure from three-point range. Grimes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis, back and forth. We go.
Now Mobley. Lets it fly. Mobley with another miss. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Grimes. Outside Maxey. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Garland against Maxey. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Grimes. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And Cleveland has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Tipped. And he's able to get it back from deep. Mobley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain. Checked by Mitchell. McCain's shot is off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Robbie. No points yet. Pass to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. That doesn't go either for Mobley.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Rain Man. Grimes, the pass to Rain Man. For 3. A nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 11 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mobley outside. Left side Mitchell. Back to Mobley to win the cold spell. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 19 points.
No, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's McCain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close. Look for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell comes in for Christie. And Darius Garland subbed in for LeVert. Now here's Randall. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball move.
Pass to Robbie. Here's Tyson. Mitchell with the ball. Garland for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Maxey, that's good.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 9-point game. They host the Pistons after this one. Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. There's the 3. Again, Garland missing. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Looking to get back on track. Rebound by Philadelphia. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Snow, the pass to Rain Man. Out to the wing. Here's McCain. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Cavaliers trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Robbie. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Rain Man, that's good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 35% in the second so far. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Here's McCain. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Roddy. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Oh, got that one up quick. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Mitchell, the pass to Robbie. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Robbie's got 12 now in this quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Randall inside. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Cavaliers shooting just 34% so far in this one. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. For the Cavaliers, Allen comes in for Zubac. And it's Mobley in for Roddy. From deep, Mitchell. 3-ball, Donovan Mitchell.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall with it. He's picked up by Garland. Over to the left wing. Fires it. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
2 on the clock. Nice jump shot. McCain's got 5 now.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
You know folks are hyped about the arrival of Julius Randle. He's a proven scorer and an all-star talent, and what he did for the team last year, boy.
And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
Guys taking shots for him, trying to do too much all at once.
Thanks as always.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the 3.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Mobley outside. Here's the floater. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Left side, Maxey. Pass to Rain Man. There's a screen. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. The 3 from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Rain Man, the pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese. Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Garland up top, 6 to shoot. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Grimes. Off target with the 3. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Cavaliers second.
I'll tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Mobley throws it down.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Drained it for 2 points. Maxi's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And both free throws good for Mobley. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's McCain. The putback. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Mobley. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Mobley's got 9 points now in the second half.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
To the left wing. Here's McCain. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
First in scoring, and also they topped the league in three-point percentage. That was a huge part of their offensive attack. Just about as reliable beyond the arc as you can get.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Rain Man. He's got 18. And the three off target.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Rain Man. Screen by Capella. Here's Rain Man. And they get it back. Grimes. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
4 on the clock. Here's McCain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. McCain's got 7.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. Capella with a rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Pass to Rain Man. Capella screen on Allen. And he drives in. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
But you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots.
Cleveland leading by 4. We've got Ivica Zubac, and it's Mitchell in at point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got a piece of it. Here's Rain Man. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And that one good. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to McCain. Here's Rain Man. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Maxey's got 20 points.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Zubac. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, you're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Rain Man. And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Knocks it down from distance.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Pass to Rain Man. Now Maxey. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Then offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Here's Christie. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. It falls. And now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Here's Maxey. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Allen, he's checked in for Zubac. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Rain Man, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Mitchell misses. The Sixers trailing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. They set the pick. Here's McCain. Philadelphia with another miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops it first. A different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Roddy. And Darius Garland subbed in for Mitchell. Second free throw, no good.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Maxey against Garland. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Christie passes to Garland. Launches a 3. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Maxey. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Garland. Here's Snow to take the lead. Drills it from deep. And the 76ers lead by 2. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes. Neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3. Drains the triple.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Left side Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. Pass to Tyson. Outside Mitchell. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 13 points in this quarter.
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
Here's Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Rain Man. From 17. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Ooh, it's stolen away. Rain Man, the pass to Grimes. Drops in the 3. Grimes has got 20 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Maxey uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 14 points here in the second half.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top.
Good game, MP.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Yeah, MP.